A talented tactician, this is the manager, loved by the fans. They know they're in safe hands with him leading the charge. Can he guide them to another win today? Well, nothing wrong with the weather here at the Vitality Stadium. It's a clear night, ideal for football. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is the former England attacker, Sue Smith. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Bournemouth taking on Manchester United.
Well, I'm really looking forward to this one today. It'll be interesting to see how both teams line up. But what an atmosphere we have here. I absolutely can't wait.
Who can he pick out? And the starting 11 for Bournemouth.
It's a 4-5-1, or you could say a 4-2-3-1. This does offer plenty of threat going forward with the three behind the central striker. We may see the wide midfielders cut in and the fullbacks push on, while the defence is still protected from the two holding.
This is the team Manchester United will go with.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. This can be quite an attacking lineup with the three
Chance here! Oh, brilliant goalkeeping! They take it short. The delivery, and holds on to it confidently. Well, the manager is entitled to feel confident based on previous history.
Yeah, and he's got a good record, but every match is a new battle, and we'll see if he can keep this going.
Well, it's one pass after another. Well, it didn't worry the keeper. De Ligt. Diogo Dalot on the ball. Well-timed tackle. Kluivert. Real chance. And there it is! The breakthrough! That will do nicely.
Here's the replay, and it's a nice bit of skill to beat his man. Then he keeps his composure to finish it off well. It's a quality goal, that.
Action underway once more. Let's see if United have the wherewithal to square the game. Fernandes. Diogo Dalot on the ball. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, big chance. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again.
Well, here's the replay, and you have to say it has been coming. They've been putting an awful lot of pressure on their opponents. They've been creating chances too, and you just felt it was a matter of time, really.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller.
A reminder, tickets for the next game are available for sale after today's game.
Fabinho. Now David Brooks. And the chance slips away. Having to shoot. A gift for any goalkeeper. Mateus Cunha. Schulman. Antonio Silva. And here's Cunha. Fernandes. And easily intercepted. Now opening things up. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. And teammates around him. And will the cross work out for them? Decent cross, but nobody in the vicinity. And the cross is immediately dealt with. Diogo Dalot. Excellent vision. Almost found its target, but cutting it out in the end. Last touch gives them a throw-in. Evanilson. Brooks. Intelligent threaded pass here. Moving the ball well here. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. Good looking move. An alert intervention. Antonio Silva. Schulman. Bournemouth recovering possession well. Evanilson. Plenty of options. Trying to connect. Manchester United unable to retain possession. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Well, there it is, the half-time whistle. We've reached the midway point of the game here at the Vitality. So underway once again. Who will grab the stage in the second half? Schulman. Diogo Dalot. Now De Ligt. Morten Hjulman. get them in front. And striking it. And crossed in there. Well, couldn't bend his run, and the flag went up. And we have more live Premier League action coming up for you soon on EA TV. It's Bournemouth facing Crystal Palace. Well, he's been ruled offside. Brooks. And here now is Lewis Cook. Diakite. Kluivert. Chance to do damage. And fine reading of the situation. Good run, very much in control of the situation. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Šeško. Running room galore for United. And there's the feed into the box. Nothing to show for that attack. Quilinci Hartmann. Fabinho. And here now is Lewis Cook. Brooks. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Just a quick reminder, we have more action from the Premier League coming your way. It's Manchester United facing Brentford.
Yeah, always entertaining between those two. Can't wait to watch it.
Just the challenge that was required. Encouraging stuff from United. Diogo Dalot. Mbeumo. Intercepting it intelligently. It comes to absolutely nothing. Now what can they do from here? Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Inicio. Now David Brooks. Lewis Cook. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business, but nothing comes of it. And threading it through. Oh, look at this. A tremendous run. Looking for the right angle. Fernandes. And a useful cross. Clattered away. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Bruno Fernandes. And passing it well. Tavernier. Evanilson. Tyler Adams. And a goal here might settle the outcome. Shaping to shoot. A strong hand on the ball. Forthcoming corner might just do it. Could be their last chance to hit the front in the dying moments. And the substitution will occur now. Who can they pick out? Bruno Fernandes. Given away by Manchester United. And forward they go again. Can they win this? Well, it didn't go to plan in the end.
Well, just listen to the fans. They're certainly trying their best to push them on to get a winner. I'm sure there's going to be one more chance. It's just whether they can take it.
Marcus Tavernier. Kluivert. Promising looking ball. Well, good hands there from the keeper. Now, who can he play it to? United couldn't keep it. Lewis Cook, and Scott to attack, and there it is, the final whistle. A man to watch, in fantastic form and the top scorer in the league. Can he do it again today, live on EA TV? Well, it's a beautiful day for football, no complaints whatsoever on that front here at Old Trafford. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Manchester United, and they face Brentford.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
This is the team Manchester United will go with.
Well, on paper, it looks a fairly cautious approach, because unless their wing-backs can get into more advanced areas, I'm not sure where the attacking width will come from.
And the goalkeeper taking charge. And here's the starting 11 for Brentford.
Well, it's a 5-3-2, really, because both wing-backs are more defensively minded, which could leave the front two without any service from the wide areas. That could be a problem for them.
For Manchester United, last time out, a draw against Bournemouth. How do you anticipate it going this time, Stuart?
Yeah, there wasn't too much between them in that 1-1 draw, but if they show a little bit more energy going forward today, they can certainly win this one.
Throwing his luck. Now the keeper grabs it. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow, Stuart. What do you think we'll see from him today?
The graphic tells you everything about his current form. Second in the table in terms of league goals, and he looks so threatening at the moment. He'll look to add to those numbers once again today.
Havertz might be onto something. And let's give credit to the defending. Chance here. Well, got right behind it and crucially turned it out of the danger area. Bruno Fernandes. Mazraoui here. Nussair Mazraoui. The defender doing his job. Ayer. And Havertz.
To the nearest steward. Thank you.
Henderson. Kevin Schade. Good strong play on the ball. Not forcing the issue. Great composure. Will it go in? Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping. He's driven in the corner. Quite easy to deal with that one. Mazraoui. This might be productive. To put them in front. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And the finish is so clinical. He just rolls it past the keeper, cool as you like.
One 1-0 then. Nice looking move this. Morten Hjulman. Oh, that's splendid play. Well, all doing their bit to keep them out.
Well, they defend those areas really well.
Such an ambitious run. Havertz. Chance to do damage. Good work to win the ball back by United. Hjulmand. Šeško. Bemo. And just wide of the target. Goal kick.
Well, I think the goalkeeper had it covered, but it was a decent effort, though.
Well, we've almost reached the halfway mark here. Manchester United on top. Interested to get your thoughts so far.
Well, it's been a tight game so far, but they've just had that little bit more quality on the ball, particularly in midfield, where they've just started to take control. They'll be fairly happy going at half-time if it stays like this.
Mbeumo. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Shade. That's a good pass, but how well he did to react in that manner. Well, the attack looks promising. And goes for goal! But the keeper takes charge, and it was pretty straightforward. Not a great pass.
Well, they can't afford to give the ball away so easily.
Well, terrific defending to stop them progressing. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. And so the first half story has been written. Half-time here at Old Trafford. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Henry. Oh, beating him comprehensively. Now to level it. Well, room for improvement in terms of the finish. Good pressure to win it back. Good looking pass. Ready to strike. And it goes! The leveller! Thrilling stuff here.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, but he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish.
And the defensive intervention there.
Yeah, he really did anticipate where that ball was going.
Sepp Vandenberg. And Havertz. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. And good anticipation. Don't forget, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Manchester United taking on Liverpool. Nelson. Henderson. Damsgaard. Good movement. And passing it through. But just like that, the danger is snuffed out. Great awareness from the keeper. Mateus Cunha. Must take the lead here. And he stopped them in their tracks. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more action coming up from the Premier League for you. It's Brentford facing West Ham United.
Well, that should be a really good game between two entertaining teams in a great stadium.
For the lead here. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating. Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Well, no way through. Burmo. Nice looking move, this. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection. And he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
Havertz. Taken away. He won the ball. Fernandes. And into the last 20 minutes. Given away by Manchester United. He continues his run. Oh, a brilliantly timed tackle when it really mattered.
Well, defending doesn't get much better than that.
Burmo. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. We've seen tidier challenges than that one. So the verdict is caution.
Yeah, no complaints there. It was a poor challenge.
Given away by Manchester United. Benjamin Šeško. Real chance. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front.
Well, let's look at this again, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
So underway again, and the question is, can they now put this to bed? Henderson. Ayer. Mikael Damsgaard. Can they square this match? Beautiful pass. It's a perfect challenge. Just 10 minutes to go. Mateus Cunha. Now, options aplenty. Kevin Schade trying to open them up. And the keeper's hand does the trick. And smuggled behind for the corner.
Yeah, no risk taken there.
Manchester United really going for broke, with 3 substitutes coming on at this juncture. Played over. And wide of where he wanted to put it.
Yeah, keeper had it covered, no doubt about that.
Ugarte. Given away by Manchester United. Henry. And still pressing for a goal here. Oh, nice ball. Genuine chance. Couldn't put it away, and that really looms large.
Yeah, they won't get too many more chances now.
Fernandes. Ramos. Mbumo. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. And 3 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Mikael Damsgaard. Decent-looking ball. And in the right position to read it. Can he score? Oh, strong hands to push it clear. Excellent goalkeeping. Benjamin Šeško. Bruno Fernandes has it. United finding space on the wing. Could play it in. This looks interesting. And there it is, the full-time whistle. A victory for Manchester United.
Well, Derek, it was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team and they deserved their victory.
And in the final analysis, a really positive performance from this man, Stuart.
Well, what more could you ask for? His build-up play was clever, his movement was dynamic, and he scored a couple of goals. What a player he is.
Thank you for your patience. We'll start taking questions now. Okay, guys, we are out of time. Thank you very much for attending. Apologies if you're unable to get a question in.
As interim manager, your fate is in the hands of the club's decision makers. If the players respond positively today, it could mean a bright future working together. Hello, and what a real pleasure it is to be with you from the Theatre of Dreams, Old Trafford. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Sue Smith. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Manchester United taking on Liverpool.
Well, it's a pleasure to be here, and I'm anticipating a good game today. The coaching staff have done all they can. Now it's about taking it onto the pitch.
Cheers. Good luck. Good game. Thanks. Cheers. Hey. Good luck. Good luck. Cheers. Good game. Have a great game. Thanks. Good game. Thanks. Cheers. Good luck. Thanks. Hey. Right. Good luck. Good game out there.
The lineup for Manchester United.
Yeah, I think they're lining up in a 5-3-2 formation. This is a great system if you want to stay defensively solid. Opponents will struggle to break them down with 5 at the back and then the 3 across the midfield.
And this is how Liverpool will line up. Virgil van Dijk plays alongside Ibrahima Konate in central defence. And the striker today is Alexander Isak. The wait is over, now we're in business. Andrew Robertson. Virgil van Dijk. McAllister. Here's Robertson. It's a good Liverpool move in the making. Opportunity. And I must say, that was almost poetic. The shot as well as the save.
Yeah, had to be at his best there. That was flying in.
And they have possession again.
Yeah, he anticipated that one well, didn't he?
Isak. Well, Manchester United impressed in their last game, winning against Brentford. How do you see them getting on here?
Yeah, it was a great game, plenty of goals, 3-2 in the end. This is going to be a tough
Oh,
test.
danger here soon. Not out of the woods yet. Well, the move breaks down. Can they make something of this now? Oh, good vision. Good-looking move. And there it is! The opening goal in the derby for Liverpool. A real jolt to the home fans.
Well, if we look at it again, you've got to say it's thoroughly deserved. They've been the better side of late, creating chances, and you just wondered when the goal was going to come.
Schulman. Well, looking at just how tight it is in the lower reaches of the table, it would take a very brave person to say who's going to go down.
Yeah, it's so tight at the bottom. All the teams down there are really struggling and look to be devoid of confidence. Some big matches coming up and huge consequences if they were to go down.
McAllister. Now with Gravenberg. Moving it so confidently now. Looking for the final pass. Nicely weighted pass. And collected with considerable ease. Antonio Silva. Bruno Fernandes has it. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Dangerous ball. Oh, but brilliantly read to cut it out. It looked so promising. Florian Wirtz. Intercepted effortlessly. Mazraoui. Through here. And it's in! A goal for Manchester United, who find themselves now level.
Well, here's the replay. You do have to feel for the keeper, though. He's been completely exposed. But once he's through, it's a neat finish. Very cool and collected.
So back underway. One goal apiece here. Andrew Robertson. And it's with Isaac. Ball retention is often part of it. Oh, it looked really promising for them. De Ligt. Mazraoui with it. Liverpool have it once again. McAllister.
With the license plate GR55J.
Florian Wirtz.
Please contact the nearest security.
Alexis McAllister. Really is a lovely example of how to pass the ball. Will he play it in? Ready to break, perhaps? Liverpool have the ball once more. Gakpo. Mo Salah. Mbeumo. Can he? Oh, that is a top-quality piece of goalkeeping. Short corner it is. Promising position, this. Andrew Robertson. Can he find the right pass? Gakpo. Now with Gravenberg. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Real chance. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, you can see the pace on the break is scary, really difficult to stop. And then he's through on goal, no hesitation at all, just puts his foot through it, rifles it past the keeper. It's a cracking finish.
Well, as Liverpool get the ball moving again, how will they react? Florian Wirtz. Well, this could really help the cause. Just the challenge that was required. Mazraoui. It's a good-looking ball. Could be. Unable to get a body in the way. Frimpong. So no more time left. That concludes the first half here at the Theatre of Dreams. Well, I think we all felt Florian Wirtz had the capacity to dominate this game, but not really happening.
Yeah, he's hardly had a sniff in the final third. Just hasn't found the right pockets of space to work in. He's got to get going or he's going to be off.
And the ball moving again, advantage United, but plenty of time for a few twists and turns here. Noussair Mazraoui. Antonio Silva. And a timely intervention. It's not going to go down as the prettiest passing sequence we've ever seen.
Yeah, there's no real flow, is there? They've got to take more care with their passing.
Fernandes. Don't forget, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Manchester United versus Sunderland. Excellent defending. Morten Hjulman. Now De Ligt. Mateus Cunha. And here's Cunha. Fernandes. And the ball back with United. Trying to tee it up. Now with Wirtz. Well, brilliant work to keep that one in play. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Real chance. Oh, that's high-level defending.
Yeah, he disrupted that really well there.
And we very much hope you'll join us for more live Premier League action on EA TV. It's Liverpool taking on Chelsea. And this to level it. Oh, what a sequence. That error. Great save. And still they lead here. Mbeumo. Good weight on that pass. Really good build-up, but no end product. Must be! Mazraoui. Salah. On to Wirtz. Liverpool have given us away. Bruno Fernandes. Mateus Cunha. Mo Salah. Perfect challenge. Teammates available. Mateus Cunha. Alexis McAllister. Encouraging move from Liverpool. Trying to connect. And he struck the post. Well, the keeper calmly putting that moment of danger to bed.
Well, I think they deserve to be level here. That's unfortunate. Hopefully they don't look back on the missed opportunity at the end of the game.
Feeding it through, and darting through. It's gone. Beyond the goalkeeper, and Liverpool are level.
Well, it's an impressive ball to put him through. Really sharp vision to create the chance. And then Mo Salah always looked confident, didn't he? Through on goal, and he just smashes it past the keeper. He couldn't do much about it.
Benjamin Šeško. Mbeumo. An effective challenge. McAllister. Level it is. Closing moments here. Can Liverpool find a winner? Can they make something of this now?
Well, just listen to the fans. They're certainly trying their best to push them on to get a winner. I'm sure there's going to be one more chance. It's just whether they can take it.
Dangerous ball. Well, given the position he found himself in, he really should be testing the keeper. Superb opportunity squandered. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Could catch them on the break. Florian Wirtz. Isak. Well, that's how to shield the ball and control it. And support available. Manchester United on the front foot in the closing moments. Can they find a winner? Chance here. Oh, they're not out of trouble. And great work from the keeper to avert the danger. Isak. Ryan Gravenberch. Good distribution. Holding on to it. Well, sadly, they just couldn't keep possession. Throw in to Manchester United. And the referee's whistle, that is the end of the story. No two ways about it. He really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
Yeah, he was one of the best players on the pitch today, stood out in everything that he did. He's got a great work ethic as well, and I'm sure he'll be getting a pat on the back from the manager today.